Welcome back to episode number 24 of the Dilks Musk.
Welcome back.
Finally, it's finally nice outside and it's not scorching hot.
But it's not like pouring rain or cold or anything.
Yeah. And I had to do outside activities today.
Yeah, how are the chickens? For those who don't know, Chris, how many chickens do you have?
We have 13 chickens and 4 guinea hens, but I can't take the credit of taking care of them. Courtney does it all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If I just took credit for taking care of the chickens on this, I think Courtney would snap. So Courtney takes care of the chickens.
And the hens, too. And what do the hens do for you?
So they eat, one hen eats 1,000 ticks a day.
Damn.
Yeah.
And that keeps them away from the chickens or keeps them away from the dogs or both?
Well, we're going to put them in our back, area where the dogs are and just have them
roaming around there, too.
Yeah.
It's a good idea because as long as the dogs aren't going to eat the fucking birds, like Zoe, that would never work in a
With
yard.
Zoe. Zoe's a hunter. This dog can hunt.
Oh my god. Zoe has eaten birds.
Skunks, rabbits.
Yep, rabbit. And she also ate what we thought was a bird the one time, and it happened to be a broken up basketball inside of her stomach from the pool.
Yeah, and that was $3,500.
Yep, I remember that. We had pet insurance though, right? Remember?
Yeah.
Live fit.
I have on some sort of sparkling water. Peach nectar.
We have a soda stream now.
You think you're so cool.
And the powder is Celsius.
JD.
It's a Celsius inside there.
Live fit.
Live fit.
And then now, so our hose bib broke in the winter time. It froze. So now today, I have to change it.
You know how to?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
YouTube.
Knowledge.
Oh. Busy weekend.
Yeah, I got a busy weekend planned. Home Depot if I have time. Bed Bath & Beyond if we have time.
Have the chickens produced any eggs yet?
No, they usually don't for the first 18 to 20 weeks. Years? I don't even know if a chicken lives that long.
Can you imagine an 18-year-old chicken just popping out eggs?
It would be dust by then. But
I can't believe the Phillies lost so bad yesterday.
We weren't. Did you see the diving catch from Bryce Harper, though?
My God, that was awesome. He also took a line drive, too.
I know.
And he made a good play with throwing an underhand to the pitcher as he made the stop.
Newsflash from our family group chat. Zoe took down another bird.
As we're talking about how Zoe can hunt, she has killed yet another bird. She's a serial bird killer.
Zoe is out of control. She is a plot hound from North Carolina, if you guys are wondering what type of dog Zoe is.
We got her a month into living in North Carolina. What happened was our parents came to visit, and they brought Abby, their black lab, down with them. And we wanted to keep Abby so bad that we went out to the ASPCA and we got Zoe.
Who they said was 6 months old for a puppy. She was 3 years.
Ironically, the same amount of years that Abby was at that time. And now they both live together, and they're, 12 years old?
They're turning 12 this year, yeah.
Yeah.
It's nuts. They're getting up there. Abby's still a little spry. Zoe's not slowing down. She's still snagging birds out of the air, midair.
Midair. That Adam Devine special is funny.
I know, that is funny.
That's one of the funniest parts is the midair thing.
I'm catching it midair. I can't believe you got a soda thing.
Well, Mikey drinks a lot of seltzer water. So we were going through like a case a week. So we actually save money by getting one of these.
Is it habit for me?
Yep.
It's not habit. Is it cool to use though?
What?
Is it cool to use?
Yeah. Last night, my first attempt, it exploded. So all the like Celsius came flying up out of the air.
Aren't you supposed to fill up to like a line? And if you fill above it, it just like.
Yeah, the line is right there. So, and if you fill.
Can you do a tutorial on the podcast right now?
Well, I don't have it.
A lot of good you are.
Well, there's this thing, and you have to like fix it up in there. There's like a way to claw it, and you go down. Speaking of that, I'm going to a graduation dinner tonight.
Yeah.
For Mikey's stepkid who just graduated high school, and we're going to a place called like the Flaming Crab or something like that.
You're getting seafood?
It's up in Wilkes-Barre, and they don't have crab cakes. Can you believe that?
Wait. There's no way a seafood restaurant does not have crab cakes.
Especially one with the name crab. Yeah.
If your second word of the name of the restaurant is crab, you should have crab cakes.
You should have them. Exactly.
What are you getting? French fries?
They do have fries. They got with something called fried cheese. I'm assuming it's mozzarella sticks.
No, you know what it could be? That the squeaky cheese that's on poutine. Cheese curds.
Cheese curds, you're right. That sounds gross. I don't like cheese curds.
You like poutine though.
Yeah, I'm not in Canada right now.
But
you're in Canada.
Judy, that could be if they don't have.
Yes.
First off, if they don't have crab cakes, that means they're like they could be like a hipster vibe going on there, where they're gonna have cheese curds.
They have chicken fingers, but no crab cake.
So moral of the story is, people, Jay's gonna get chicken fingers and French fries tonight.
I'm gonna get fried calamari, and I'm gonna get a soup. I'm gonna get lobster bisque.
Why don't you just try crabs?
It's too much work. I don't feel like doing all that.
Doing what?
The breaking it up and stuff. It's exhausting.
It's exhausting.
I just don't want to.
We basically grew up down the shore, and you don't like breaking up crabs.
Never did. Never did once.
JD.
I never once did.
JD. Dad's looking down, saying, "Stop, JD." If I was Dad, if we just called Dad would be like, "Stop, JD."
Or he would say, "I'm hanging up on you."
I'm hanging up right now. Stop. Or he would say, like, "You've had crabs."
Never once cracked a crab.
Did you cracked a crab before?
I have not, Chris. Why would I make that up? I've never even cracked a lobster. How about that?
JD.
Chris.
Give Trace a call. Give Trace a call. Give Trace a call. Let me ask her.
Hi.
Hey, Mom.
Chris and I are doing a podcast right now.
Oh, you are?
And
okay.
Mom.
Question.
Right.
Mom.
Yes.
Has Ginny ever cracked a crab before?
Has he ever cracked a crab?
Yes, like to eat a crab.
No.
Say a little louder. He didn't hear you.
No. I've never cracked a crab. I don't like dealing with it, so I'm sure he's never done it.
For the exact, Mom, I literally just said that 5 minutes.
Mom, you cracked a crab before.
Nope.
I'll call Nanny up right now. I swear to God.
Chris, forget it because I don't eat crabs.
Mom, you've cracked a crab before,
Nope.
Mom.
Nope.
Are you listening to me, Christopher? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
She'll say no because she knows I don't like touching. Even at Laura, we just discussed this. I don't like touching the crabs, and I did not eat crab. I love crab meat. Salt's already seeds for me.
Like crab cakes.
I like crab cakes. Love crab cakes.
Love crab.
Meat
I love crab cakes too. Yep.
Crab meat, I love it. Crab dip, love it.
What about lobsters? Do you crack them?
I have crab lobsters, yes.
Okay.
Those are bigger.
She said those are bigger.
Mom, crab, they're the same thing.
No, they're bigger.
If I could call Dad right now, I would.
That.
I'm sure Dad did. I know he did.
I know Dad did. I've seen that.
Yeah, I know Dad's yelling right now somewhere out there. Ginny, you've cracked crabs.
Nope. I mean, literally, Mom, I said because they're too much work. I don't feel like getting dirty.
Crab meat. I mean, JD's eating crab cakes.
Yeah.
I know. But Ginny's cracked a crab before, Mom.
Remember it was a big deal that I was having crab cakes at all? You were with me in Baltimore, Chris.
JD, you've cracked a crab before.
I have no reason to lie about this.
No, I'm sure he.
Mom, you have.
And Mom hasn't either.
I'm 60 years old. I think I would know if I cracked a crab.
You don't know what you're doing. You're getting old.
I love it. It's the exact same answer that I gave him of why I never cracked a crab.
He's right.
All right. Well, I appreciate you hopping on the show.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Bye, love you.
Love you. Bye.
Does it feel good to be a champion?
Mom's never cracked a crab? Are you shitting me?
I think that was the best call that ever happened.
I wish I could call Dad. These are the times I miss him.
And she gave me the exact same reason that I gave you.
Jessica's cracked crabs.
Call her and ask. I'm sure she has.
Call her.
You call her. I just did the last call.
Yeah, but she won't be able to talk.
Oh, yeah. She might be busy.
Jessica thinks she's so cool now.
I would have laughed if she would have answered right when you were saying that.
What? Jessica? Oh, she's going to see this. She's not going to pick up. I think Jess looks at her name. It's like, psh, JD and Chris.
Your call has been forwarded.
No,
Jess, I hope you're hearing this right now. I think you look at JD and I's name and just go like, psh, and throw it on the couch.
I do look at her location before I call her because I don't want to like call her while she's out.
I call her anytime.
No, you do unsolicited FaceTimes, which is ridiculous.
I do a lot of FaceTimes. I know.
Like you don't even like get somebody on the phone first. Like, hey, is it cool if I FaceTime you? No, you send just unsolicited FaceTime requests.
I know. It's classic.
I throw my phone when I see that you're doing that.
I know Jess does too, probably. I do it constantly. I call if one person doesn't answer, I go back to back. Like if Mom doesn't answer, I go to you. If you don't answer, I go to Jess. If Jess doesn't answer, I go right to Austin. Then I start to train back over again.
There's so many times that I call you back and you don't answer. It's because somebody else already called you back.
Yep. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I know Courtney's cracked crabs before. Bria's even cracked a crab.
Bria's cracked a crab?
She was hitting it with the hammer. She didn't get really far. She's not strong enough, but...
She gave it an attempt.
Yeah, she's cracked crabs before. She's 2. You're 36.
Doesn't mean I'm going to start.
Tonight could be the night.
You sound like a bad love song.
But But the thing is, I don't understand. A crab house doesn't have crab cake. What's the place called?
The Flaming Crab? Or the Flaming Crab Wilkes-Barre. I'll send it to you.
I got it right here.
It's not on there. They got oysters. I know you and Dad used to fuck up oysters.
We should destroy oysters.
They have chicken wings, onion rings. I'm all about that fried calamari though. And I'll fuck with cocktail shrimp. I like cocktail shrimp.
I'm just looking for a menu.
I sent you the menu directly in text. It takes you to the menu.
Keep on giving me an attitude.
I want to either get New England clam chowder or lobster bisque. I'm like back and forth. So it's not like I don't like lobster. It's that I don't like to deal with the mess of cleaning it up. And
Jay, you can get a whole entire pound of Dungeness crabs that you just pop and crack open.
No. You didn't even hear what I said.
Oh, Jay, they have fried shrimp basket.
Yeah, I could get fried shrimp.
You like shrimpies?
I do like shrimp. I don't like making them, like, doing work. Like, it's the same reason I never had ribs. Never once.
Titty, I think you have though.
No, I haven't.
That's besides the point. I know Mom, the first time having ribs was 5 years ago because I made her eat a rib.
Yeah, so exactly, for the exact same reason.
Yeah, you see where you get it from.
Yep. I was so happy when she said that.
That's horseshit, Titty.
That was the best phone call ever.
You haven't lived a life.
Yes, I have.
Without crab cakes. I mean, without cracking a crab.
You were with me the first time I had crab cakes.
I know. I can't believe you ordered it. Well, your first time having crab cakes was the best place to have a crab cake.
Yeah, we were on Baltimore Harbor.
Yeah, you couldn't find a better crab cake than in Baltimore.
It was so good.
It was really good.
Yeah, we all got it.
The key to a crab cake is barely any breading, chunks of crab.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Remember, I used to get them even when we were in Mannheim.
Yeah.
That was the most random fridge stock ever in Mannheim between me, you, and Dad.
I know. Remember the diet that us three went on? Just apples and coffee and one can of tuna?
Yeah. We hated each other the entire time.
Yeah, we didn't talk much that month. We did not talk.
We were on edge.
Just hopped up on caffeine and tuna cans.
We thought we were Christian Bale.
Oh my God.
We were on the Christian Bale diet. Cause
we would destroy like 8 apples a day.
What movie? The Machinist.
No, it was The Fighter.
It was both. He goes on the same diet. He also did it for wasn't he in Dallas Buyers Club? No,
that was Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
They're in your movies, Jaylapedia.
Well, no, the co-star in that is Jared Leto.
I know.
And he lost a ton of weight too.
What do you think the best Matthew McConaughey movie is? I have mine. I'll give you 2.
No, I know which one. I agree with you with which one your favorite is.
Which one?
What?
Which one?
It's the Lincoln Lawyer.
I do love that one, but
my favorite one is not even a movie. There's a TV show on HBO, Home Box Office.
Are you talking about the True Detective?
True Detective. I thought
with Woody Harrelson.
Well, I thought they both were amazing.
And then that first season was badass, and then for some reason they went to Vince Vaughn.
They did a different. Yeah, it wasn't as good.
I know. And Vince Vaughn's hilarious. I'm not taking anything away from Vince Vaughn, but he did not belong in that part.
No, I thought it was better if they would have did like a different story with them or something like that. Like
Woody Harrelson is the shit in all of his movies.
You know, they have like the record for the longest streak. They had a record. Maybe it's on TV of continuation. Like remember when they shoot up that place? When he's over and they shoot up that place and they were taking all the guns and money and shit. And he goes running and he takes somebody with him and he's running through the bushes and all that.
Mm-hmm.
When he had to like go over a fence. Like it was a crazy sequence.
Did you know that in the movie Dazed and Confused, Matthew McConaughey wasn't supposed to have any lines at all?
Mm-hmm.
And he improv'd all of his lines?
Well, they wrote him on the spot.
Yeah. I'm saying when he first got the part, he wasn't supposed to have any lines.
No, you're right. And then he like said he based the person on his brother.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he's from Texas.
Yeah. Austin, I believe.
Yeah.
I heard a rumor he was going to run for like governor or something like that.
He probably would.
You know,
he's at every Texas Longhorns football game.
You know, his dad passed away while he was having sex with his mom.
I know. I've heard that on the podcast, and I heard that
on Stern. He told the story on Howard Stern.
But where did I actually hear from? When he Between Two Ferns.
Oh, okay.
With
Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah.
Well, when he was coming out in the body bag, she opened it up and said, "I want everybody in town to see how big my man was."
Jesus Christ.
They got divorced like 5 times. They kept getting married and divorced, married and divorced.
That is funny.
You'll be proud of me. I'm looking down. I'm realizing I've been barefoot for a week.
You don't want to see these feet.
Well, I know that you always made fun of me because I always wear socks.
Oh, I know. Do you wear socks to bed still or bare feet?
I've been barefoot and like I haven't put socks on in a week.
Yeah, I haven't put socks on. The only time I wear socks is to work.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm sockless.
I know you are. That's why I was saying that you.
I am proud of you. Finally, Bria's sockless. She hates socks.
Does she? Takes them off.
Courtney wears socks like a weirdo.
It's not
Who
that.
wears socks?
Someone who has tactile issues with their feet against the ground.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. Like if it feels weird, you need to put socks on so it doesn't feel weird.
I feel claustrophobic when I have socks on. Is that weird?
Yeah, that's weird.
I do. As soon as I put socks on, I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's weird, man.
If I could be barefoot 24/7, when I retire, barefoot 24/7. I would never wear socks again.
You want to plug your new company?
Not yet. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is it August?
Yeah.
To be continued then.
To be continued. But what's it called? It's been crazy weather-wise, bro.
Yeah.
Like the thunderstorms are just nuts right now.
See, we're getting storms different times.
I know when you're sunny up there, we're probably getting storms down here.
Yeah. No, it's been nice. Like, I'm not even sitting in the air conditioner right now, and it's not bad.
We're bringing the camper up to Courtney's dad's next Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how, because we go up 476 and usually cut across 22.
I stay on 476 until exit 95. And then it's me on to 80.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I gotta go to Wilkes-Barre tonight, so I gotta deal with that whole thing. Go to Wilkes-Barre.
How far away is it?
45 minutes.
What a ride!
What a ride to a place that doesn't have crab cakes.
Jay, let's call them.
I don't want to fuck with the reservation.
How would you mess with the reservation?
You want me to call them and ask them why they don't have crab cakes?
Yeah. I did.
All right.
No, just say, do you have crab cakes? You don't have to ask why. Just say, do you have crab cakes?
All right.
This is Kimberly speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, how you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm looking through your menu online. Is it right that you guys don't have crab cakes?
I'm sorry. Did you say crab cake?
Yeah.
And you said, didn't you have we have them?
I didn't see them on the menu. Oh, okay. All right, thank you. They in fact do not have crab cakes.
They do not? I could barely hear it towards the end. I thought you were saying, yeah, we do have crab. They don't have crab cakes? A crab shack does not have crab cakes. How?
They're just a shack, my friend.
They can't chop up the crabs and make a little cake?
I'm as stunned as you are.
Are you serious?
You didn't think I was going to call, did you?
That's nuts to me. That is nuts. That's astonishing. I'm upset.
I agree with you. I'm right there with you.
I'm upset, sir. I am upset. Don't call yourself a crab shack, a crab place. Don't call it because you need crab cakes. You have chicken fingers, but not crab cakes?
You keep saying crab shack. Isn't there crab shack in like Plymouth?
I'm saying it's like a crab place. It has crab in the name.
But isn't Crab Shack a place in Plymouth?
Yes, it is. Not in Plymouth. It's in Kingston or something.
No, it's in Plymouth. You should call them and see if they have crab cakes.
They're going to.
Check their menu. Crab Shack in Plymouth, Mass. I swear they don't. They probably do. I hope they do. Did you find it?
It's the Cabbie Shack.
The Cabbie Shack. That's what I'm thinking of. I was close. Swimmies, Swamies, Swansonite.
Samsonite. I was way off.
They have to have crab cakes. Chris is browsing their menu right now in real time.
In real time?
You can see the concentration. So if you're listening, know that he's putting everything into this.
Everything. Gee, I don't see crabs. Yeah, there you go. Jumbo crab cakes.
Damn, that sounds good. They put it in jumbo. It's definitely good.
It's like jumbo shrimp.
Yeah, that can't be bad. Son of a bitch. Why can't Cabbie Shack be up here? I'm mountains. It only makes sense.
What kind of crab place? I need to call. I don't even know who to call. You're a crab place.
I can understand if it's called like the lobster place.
Or it's called like
Seafood R Us.
But they sell crabs. Why not just break it up and put them in the crab cakes?
Maybe they don't want to do the work. It's not worth it.
Well, I'm saying you probably sell them because some people are like you. You like scallops. I've seen you eat scallops today.
Watch this play. Watch this cutoff.
That's a cutoff.
That
was nice.
It was 99.8 miles per hour. It's the record, Chris. Since they started collecting those records for different like speeds, it's actually the record right now.
It looks like he jumped up and caught it in the crow hop home.
Yeah, and to throw it almost 100 miles an hour. He's only 21 years old. Like, when he stole home, it was one of the like best things that I was ever watched. Because like I saw it live. I was watching the game live. And when he stole home, I was like, holy shit. Like I
on
jumped
the air? You watched it on the air?
Yeah.
On the line?
I was on the line. I was streaming it.
There's this new player, Taylor Cruz, that is really, really good that you should probably like tune in and watch.
It's worth watching baseball again.
Did you hear me?
He's been in a slump. What?
I said there's this player, De La Cruz, that you should like start watching.
Yeah.
I'm the one who no, I'm saying you.
I told you that. I told you that like before.
Oh, you know why he's slumping? Because they took the cork bat away from him.
Stop. It wasn't a cork bat.
It wasn't. It was.
They let him use it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We just lost to the Brewers like 2 out of 3.
What?
Then we just lose to the Brewers 2 out of 3.
Yeah. And we lost last night to the Guardians.
Yeah, that was rough.
And we play the Guardians tonight. But we're still in second.
Oh, I know. Marlins are losing too. So it kind of works out.
Yeah, so
we're only ahead by 0.03 at win average.
We'll be all right.
We better be. Bryce Harper started at first base finally.
I know he's good. You think they'll get rid of Reese?
No, because
really?
Bryce, I would see him. I mean, I don't see him continuing to play first base. Do you? Or maybe they trade him for Shohei Ohtani.
How would the Angels want to get rid of him?
Because he's going to be so much money. He's projected to get $550 million.
And the Phillies are paying that?
Or else it's the Yankees, they're saying.
GD, we have 2 players north of 330. We're going to bring in a player for $550. We're going to have 3 players worth $1.3 billion.
Who's the other one that's getting paid that much?
Trey Turner.
Oh, that's right.
He's getting $330.
Yeah, so is Bryce.
So we're going to have 3 players worth $1.2 billion.
But we would be winning.
Would we? That's not even...
Well, every 4th game we would have Shohei on the mound, and he's a permanent DH that hits the most home runs in the league. He leads the league in home runs, and he's 3rd in the league in strikeouts. That's nasty. He had no strikeouts last night.
So we would have Nola 1, Wheeler 2,
Shohei 3.
Shohei 3, Ranger Suarez 4, and then we have Ty Walker, who's really playing well too.
But still, to have a forward like that,
I know.
even if Shohei went 1.
Or they should put Shohei at like closing.
No.
We have Kimbrel.
Yeah, Shohei's nasty.
Kimbrel's 14 for 14 this season.
Oh, way to go. Where?
Knock on wood.
It better have been wood, not fake wood.
I live in an old house.
You got wood everywhere. You got wood everywhere.
Oh my god. That's pretty funny. I can't believe they don't have crab cakes. That's annoying.
It was really disturbing.
Well, they do with the fried shrimp though.
Yeah, I know. So they know how to fry something.
But you will get involved with the fried shrimp probably.
I'm gonna ask for crab cakes off menu.
Excuse me. Chitty J welcome. You're like, do you have an off menu?
Yeah, wink, wink, nudge, nudge menu.
Crab cakes.
And I know you know what I'm talking about.
All it is like celery, mayo, breadcrumbs, crab, and an egg, I think.
Celery? I'm never eating a crab cake again.
Oh my god. Courtney! Court! What? Is there celery in crab cakes? Yeah. Yeah, there is.
Well, there goes that food.
Sometimes there is, she said.
I'm kidding.
She'd be like this. Hold the celery. Next time you go to Baltimore, I don't know if Baltimore does, but next time you go to Baltimore, can you I'll have a crab cake, please? Hold the celery. And then they're back there picking up the celery.
Oh my god.
That is funny.
Which kind of don't get the cake then.
Just don't get it. Don't get the crab cake if you're gonna ask for them to pick out the celery. Because I don't know what they're gonna put in there to substitute for the what?
I eat celery.
That is funny.
So.
My God, I'm gonna be dreading going out there to do this.
What do you have to do again?
I had to fix the hose bib outside.
Oh, the one that's connected to the hose.
I got hose in different area codes.
It's a long hoe.
It's a long hoe.
She's very tall.
What?
Said she's very tall.
No.
All right, well, I'll let you get to your work.
All right. Have fun with no crab cakes tonight.
And I have to drive 45 minutes to get no crab.
What time is it at?
7.
Won't be home until 9:30.
Man, you're gonna jinx me.
All right.
I'll text you what I get.
All right, cool.